Meet Vugala, a bright and curious 4-year-old African boy. Today is a special day. He is packing his small backpack, his face glowing with excitement. His family is going on an adventure, visiting their ancestral village. The family car pulls out of their driveway in Johannesburg, ready for the long journey ahead to Venda. As they drive, the scenery begins to change. The busy city streets slowly give way to vast open fields, rolling hills, and clusters of thatched roof homes. Vugala gazes out of the window, his eyes wide with wonder. This is going to be an unforgettable trip. After a long journey, they finally arrive. Standing outside her traditional home, Grandmother Gugu opens her arms wide, her smile warm and welcoming. The family steps out of the car, embracing Gugu with joy and laughter. Around them, the village is alive. Goats and chickens roam freely, children play under the trees, and elders sit together, sharing stories. The air is filled with the soothing sounds of birds chirping and distant drums. Vugala feels at home already. That night, Vugala lies in bed, eyes wide open. The village is different from the city, so peaceful, so alive. As he listens to the crickets chirping and the distant beat of traditional drums, his father leans in and whispers, "This is the sound of home." Outside, the night sky stretches endlessly, filled with sparkling stars. Vugala drifts off to sleep, dreaming of the adventures waiting for him tomorrow. Morning arrives with the soft crackle of a fire. Smoke rises as Grandmother Gugu stirs a pot of porridge. The warm, delicious smell fills the air. Vugala and his siblings waste no time. Barefoot and giggling, they race across the soft, sun-warmed soil. His cousin Thendo teaches him how to chase chickens, but Vugala stumbles and laughs at his own clumsiness. Meanwhile, his sister Kuthi takes him to the borehole, showing him how to fetch water. He tries to carry a small bucket, wobbling under the weight, determined to be just like the older kids. The adventure continues at the river. The children splash in the cool water, their laughter echoing through the trees. Nearby, elder women wash clothes along the riverbank, singing traditional songs as they work. Under the shade of a mango tree, Vugala enjoys the sweet, juicy fruit, his face messy and happy. Life in the village is simple but full of joy. As the sun sets, the family gathers around a crackling fire. Grandmother Gugu begins to tell a Chivenda folk tale, her voice rising and falling like a song. Vugala listens with wide eyes, hanging on every word. The story comes alive in his mind. A clever hare named Kakathi outsmarts the mighty lion. The fire flickers, casting warm, dancing shadows. The night is magical, filled with the spirit of the village and the wisdom of old stories. All too soon, it's time to say goodbye. Vugala hugs Gugu tightly, not wanting to leave. Gugu smiles and hands him a special gift, a small beaded bracelet. "This will remind you of home," she says. As the family packs up, the villagers wave farewell. Vugala waves back, his heart full of love and memories. On the road back, Vugala looks down at his bracelet, tracing the colorful beads with his fingers. As the village disappears into the distance, he smiles, knowing that this journey will always be a part of him. The sun sets over the vast African landscape, painting the sky in shades of gold and orange.